Hey, what's up, everybody? What's up? Anthony Morrison here, and welcome to tonight's Success Connection. Welcome to the Success Connection. If you can hear my voice, just give me a big yes. All right, very good, very good. Awesome. I see lots and lots of yeses. Very good, very good. Awesome. I see everybody joining. This is so good. We have tons and tons of people in here. I want to thank all of you for being here on tonight's Success Connection. Super excited about tonight and what we're going to be able to share with you. I'm going to get my camera on here in just a second, but do me a favor. Before we get started tonight, go here to the Facebook group and go to this link right here, go.thsc.com/group. So go.thsc.com/group, and let everybody know you are live on the Success Connection. All you got to do is just say, I'm live on the Success Connection right now, join me, and post that in the group. And Nick, let's go ahead and give away, let's pick 2 people and give away $100 to each person. So everybody take 60 seconds to go to our Facebook group and make that post. If you have not joined our Facebook group, please do so now. It's completely free, cost you nothing, all right? So it's gonna cost you absolutely nothing. And of course, once you get yourself in the group, you'll have access to all the awesome things in the community that we do things in with, pretty much every single week. So go to the group now, go.thsc.com/group, make that post that says, I am live on the Success Connection, come join me. And we will be giving 2 of you $100. Nick is going to pick somebody here in just a second. I would like for everybody to tell me in the chat right now, scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you about the new business we're building here live on the Success Connection? Just give me a rating, 1 out of 10. 10 meaning you absolutely freaking love it. 1 meaning it's okay, but I'm not that excited. Just put them in the chat box. I want to see what it looks like. All right, I see lots and lots of people that are saying 10. So that's exciting. That's exciting news. Let me see if I can get my camera to come on. Hold on 1 second. Let's see here. Camera, where are you? There we go. Should pop up here in a second. There we go. What's up, everybody? How you doing? Hopefully all of you are doing great. I won't lie to you. I have not had a wonderful week. I have not felt great. It is unfortunate that it's got our weather here in Mississippi is just like, one day it was 75 degrees, the next day it was 42, and it has wreaked havoc on me. So I'm not feeling the greatest, but I'm always excited to be here. Always excited for this hour of time to hang out with you guys and to share really what my vision is for you and for our community, and try my best to build you things that are going to be awesome, right? Things that are going to really work, things that are going to help you make money. And it's awesome to see in the Facebook group, I'm seeing pretty much every single week. I was going to try to pull one up on my phone, but it's going let's see, it's going really slow, so I won't be able to pull it up. But I'm seeing just so many people saying they're making sales from our free businesses, and they're making money with the free businesses we're giving you. And gosh, like that's like the #1 thing, right? Like for me, is if I'm going to spend my time building these businesses for you, like I want you to succeed. I want you to make money. I want you to be like excited and invigorated by this. So I'm personally excited about it. Got some house cleaning, okay? House cleaning, maybe it's housekeeping. I don't really ever use that terminology. A couple of things I want to go over with you, okay? If you are a Clickly member, so if you've purchased the Clickly program and you've been doing the email marketing, the stuff that we closed it down, so you can't get it now, but if you are a student of that or a member of that, you are going to get an email tomorrow and a text message tomorrow for a training that I'm going to be doing for you next Tuesday. We're going to address some of the I guess issues, and we found some solutions for those. I've been working behind the scenes to try to just improve, right? And so there will be a training next Tuesday. If you miss it, we'll send you a replay. But some exciting news, some really awesome stuff that's going to make it even better than it could have been, right? So I'm excited about it. So make sure that you are available next Tuesday. It'll probably be at noon Eastern. Okay, so just write that down. Again, that only applies to you if you are a Clickly student. Of course, if you see any posts in the Facebook group, just tell people, hey, Anthony's sending an email, he's sending a text message tomorrow, we're gonna do a training next Tuesday, okay? That's number one. Number two is that I did get, or I have seen a few people, I obviously asked you to rate the Success Connection 1 out of 10, and we got a lot of 10s, a lot of 7s and 8s over the week. A couple of you said, hey, Anthony, you don't take enough live questions, right? And we can't chat with you. And I think that the issue with that becomes, okay, and I look at this chat box the whole time I'm on here. It's hard for me to get through the material that I'm getting through and build businesses like I'm building for you if I get derailed, right? It's kind of like a college professor that's teaching the class, right? They say, hold your questions till the end. Well, at the end of the day, there's a reason for that. It's because they lose track of where they were, they lose time, and then they don't make it to where they're trying to make it to in that, however many sessions you have, right? So I've been thinking all week about how I can address this. And there's two things we can do, okay? Number one is we could designate one session a month here on the Success Connection to nothing but Q&A. Q&A about anything and everything. So that means, let's just say we did it the last Thursday of the month, okay? That means if we're right slap in the middle of building out your affiliate selling system 2 business, which I'm giving you, if you're new today, it's awesome because you're gonna get your first pages for this new business I'm building you tonight completely free, and they're really good. I even tested them, they look good and they work. That would mean that we might be right in the middle of doing something and we have to stop, okay? And the next week we do Q&A, all right? And then we go back to doing what we were doing, right? And the Q&A could be about anything, not just the business that we're currently building. That's one solution, okay? The second solution is I could attempt to do a live Q&A in the Facebook group every week, right? Just get on live Q&A. I try to be consistent, right? So, and of course, the third solution is we just don't worry about the Q&A side of things and we just keep blazing through this and getting businesses built. So at the end of the night tonight, I'm going to ask you to vote on what you would like to do and let me know how you'd like me to handle it. I bet you guys probably didn't think I was reading the posts you're making in the group, but I do. I read them all the time, and I read them because I'm truly dedicated to trying to make the Success Connection the best place that you can be for your online business growth. If you want to make money on the internet, if you want to learn about internet marketing, this is where you need to be. And I really believe, I believe that I've already done enough to make it this place that way. But I think there's levels to every game, right? Maybe we're on level, 8 out of 10, right? And we can get to level 10. But how do we get there? What mechanisms take us there, right? I've been doing the Success Connection. I think it'll be 8 years in April. And I think every year we've improved. Every year we've made some fundamental changes, things that make this this hour a week together better and more profitable for you, right? But maybe one of those changes for 2022 is this focus on more live Q&A, right? I've also considered switching to Zoom. Zoom lets all of you have your cameras on. It lets you see each other's chat, right? Whereas GoTo, you kind of feel like you're on your own, it's just me and you. So consider that too. So there's going to be some stuff that you guys get to vote on for the Success Connection and how we mold it and shape it as we move into 2022. And my goal is to make it as pleasant an experience and as profitable of an experience as I possibly can for you. So just some things that I've been thinking about this week, things that I've seen, you know, and heard, right, through the group and things like that. If you're a new student here, I want to thank you for being here. I know I've kind of rambled about for a minute, but we had done a series of voting about what your experience has been like on the Success Connection. What do you love about it? What could I do better? And so I was just addressing, you know, some of that right out of the gate. If you're a new student, the Success Connection is something I built. Like I said, I think it's either 7 or 8 years that I've been doing this every Thursday night for free. And we build businesses together. So tonight you're going to get a piece of a brand new business, right? That you can start to run, that you can profit from, that you can build for yourself. These businesses, when we build them for you, we don't own them. We don't have anything to control them. They're yours. And we're leveraging massive teams, right? For instance, I want you to all think about this. I have a designer on retainer staff that works for ClickFunnels. He's their #1 designer. So all of ClickFunnels funnels pretty much came from him. I pay him every month. He built the page that I'm about to give you tonight to kick off your affiliate selling system #2, right? He built that page. I have ClickFunnels copywriter. She's written, I don't know, a lot of the copy that ClickFunnels uses. She's on retainer. She wrote the copy for these pages. I have a Facebook ads expert on staff, right, that runs my Facebook ads. He optimizes these pages for Facebook, right? I have all kinds of people on our staff that are doing this work for me every day. And when you're on the Success Connection, they turn around and they do that work for you. Think about that. That's taking my team that's costing me well over 6 figures a month, and I'm putting them to work for you, right? Most of them think I'm crazy because I'm paying them so much money, and then I put them to work to go make a page for you. But the reality is I feel like if you're a beginner, if you're new, right, to online marketing, if you're not already making $5,000 or more a month, you need some kind of advantage. You need some kind of edge over everybody else. Because if you don't, you're a minnow swimming with a bunch of other minnows. And that means essentially you're just waiting to get eaten by a bigger fish, right? You're not really growing. You have no advantage, right? But if you can tap into my team completely free, and now all of a sudden you might be a minnow, you're new, you're a little baby, right? And you're swimming around in the water, but you've got one of the best designers ever building pages for you, one of the best copywriters that charges $200 an email to write them, and like 10 grand a page for the copy, right? To write them. You've got a phenomenal Facebook ads expert to tweak the pages for Facebook ads. Not to mention you have me that's coming up with this idea, looking at everything, tweaking it and testing it. I feel like we're giving you the advantage and the edge you need to succeed, right? And so my hope is that as you go through this, this process with me, being on the Success Connection, that you see the value in that, but that you also implement the tools, the resources, the assets, the things that I give you, right? So if you're new, we build this stuff for you and we give it to you, right? And then we do group community building where all of you will build something and I'll buy it from you and give it to everybody else, right? So It's kind of a hybrid of done for you and done with you here on the Success Connection. It's not about any of my other programs. It doesn't have anything to do with Partner with Anthony or the Ambassador program or my YouTube course or anything, right? It has everything to do strictly just with the Success Connection. So hopefully all of you appreciate that, and even if you're new, you'll get as obsessed with it as some of the people that are on here that have been on here for, I don't know, the better part of 7 years, right? So with that said, I think we should dive into kind of what I have planned for you guys tonight. I think you're gonna like it. Oops, I'm cutting my head off, sorry. Let's see, I think you're going to enjoy it and you're going to learn an awful lot. So let's take a quick look at just a quick review at the new business affiliate selling system. We talked about the normal way to do affiliate marketing was to say, here, go buy this thing. Somebody buys it. We can zoom in on it here. Somebody buys it and you get paid a commission. That's great, but it's not ideal for, especially for those of you that are beginners. It's not ideal to only have like one way to earn commissions, just one single commission, and then that's it, right? That's not ideal. So what we do is we talk about this advanced way, okay? And that's the next level normally, is the advanced way. The advanced way is you run your ads to an opt-in page, okay? You build a list, you send people through your affiliate link, and then you still make this one commission, but then you have this email list, okay? And this email list can be sent emails that then make you more commissions. So in this regard, you can earn multiple commissions, right? Mainly because of this right here, okay? Because you've got that email list, and that email list is going to have you the ability to earn those multiple commissions, okay? Makes tons of sense. But you're earning multiple commissions typically from different programs. That's the part that I don't think I stressed enough last week, is this is from program 1. So let's call this offer 1, okay? That's your main offer. This is other offers, okay? So here's what that means. That means you still only have, technically speaking, one chance to sell this affiliate offer. The emails go out to other things, right? When you start looking at an affiliate selling system, you create the opportunity to sell people in the way that they are capable of being sold. Now, I have people that argue with me all the time. They say, Anthony, if you're good at sales, you can sell anybody in any way. And that's BS. Because guess what? As much as I don't, like talking about this, if you're blind and I write a great sales letter and it's on the internet, you're not going to buy it. So that right there debunks the theory that from a great salesperson, I can sell to anybody in any way, right? Alternatively, if you can't hear, then my great sales pitch isn't going to do any good unless you can read it, right? If you have ADD, which many of us do, right? You're not likely to be able to sit and watch a 2-hour-long webinar, but you could sit and watch a 3-minute long video. There are many different ways and mediums in which we can sell and present our offers. Alternatively, there are also many different styles of selling. So we have people that'll buy from long copy, telephones, short videos, webinars, all these things, right? So the affiliate selling system allows for multiple media, right? Since we don't know, we can't very well ask everybody that visits our page or opts into our page, hey, what's your optimal way of buying something? The affiliate selling system allows for multiple touches, meaning we can send all of these types of media to people. We can take our sales pitch and turn it into a long sales page, a short video, a webinar, and in some cases, even just an audio file, just an audio clip that sells, right? Think back to old school teleconferences. So it allows that. The third thing it allows us to do is it allows us to appeal to all people. Now, here's a part that I didn't mention last week that I should have mentioned, and I went back and was looking at my notes, and I was like, man, I forgot to mention this. This is important. When I say it appeals to all people, what I mean is that we can create a sales pitch that moves the needle for all people. Let me explain what that means. Okay. Some of us, we've talked about, and we talked about this in the past. Let me just let's just draw this down here. Reasons we buy. All right, reasons we buy. Number one, okay? Number one, FOMO. This is fear of missing out, okay? Fear of missing out. You can achieve FOMO, okay, with closing the offer, okay? Meaning, you've seen those pages where it says, hey, we're closing this in 24 hours. We're closing this in 12 hours. People will procrastinate. When we sold the Clickly program a couple weeks ago, tons of people bought right at the last minute. Some actually bought past the last minute because I didn't make the page. Anyway, some bought even after the last minute. They were late to the party and still got to join. But closing the offer, okay, creates another thing that we call urgency, okay? And again, closing the offer helps to create this. So if there are people that buy because of urgency, like, I'm not sure if I want it, I'm not sure if I don't, but it's closing, so I better get it. See what I'm saying? That type of mentality. Urgency will get that person to say yes. FOMO, this fear of missing out, this fear of it's going to close, will get some people to say yes. Now, there's other people, okay, that like analytics. This just means numbers matter. This is the person that wants to stop, think, and learn more. They don't get wrapped up in the offers closing, there's FOMO, right? This is a person that makes analytical decisions. That's me, okay? I can't be sold. Like, probably because I'm acutely aware of what people are doing when they're selling me, but like, you know, we're building a house, and somebody told me we ordered some stuff for our house, and they said, listen, if you don't finalize this order, price is going up by 10%, and you have till Friday at noon. So I just simply wrote back and said, well, then cancel my order. What the heck, you know? What are you talking about? And I said, I'm not going to rush into this decision. Why? Because I'm this person. I'm the analytical person. Now, my wife, she likes to save money. My wife was ready to throw the credit card at them because she had a fear of missing out on that discount, right? And so she was like, Anthony, we know we're going to buy this. We know this is what we want for the house. We need to do it. Da, 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 da. We're two different people. So that sales pitch that they threw at me, it worked for her, but not for me. Now, had they come to me and said, Anthony, we would like to sit down with you and give you 52 details, answer all your questions, right? Blah, 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 about this stuff. It's all the mill work in our house, right? It's prefab. I could have sat down with them, let them show me each thing piece by piece, right? Price by price, line item by line item. And at the end, I would have been ready to buy. But my wife, she wouldn't have been. She would have been looking for a better deal somewhere, or she would have tapped out because she wasn't going to listen to all that stuff. So different people respond in different ways. Think about this in your own life and how this works, because it does work out this way, I promise you. Watch the people around you. What makes the needle move, right? Is it the discount? Is it fear of missing out? Is it details, right? What is it that makes the needle move? Because here's the thing, when you are promoting an offer as an affiliate, okay, and you do either of these models right here, you have one swing, right? Somebody goes to the affiliate link, they go to the sales page, and they either buy or they don't. And if they don't buy, they don't buy, and that's it. So if your sales page does not tap into literally every single one of those types of emotions that creates the dropping of the barrier to entry in people's minds, right? Where we drop this preconceived barrier, this thing we put up that says we're not buying something today. If you can figure out how to tap into each one, great. But most people can't. In fact, it's very rare that we can hit all of these things with one sales pitch, right? And there's plenty more that where this came from. There's urgency, there's fear of missing out, there's analytics, there's discounts. So it's I don't want to miss the discount. So there's a lot of different variables, right? What an affiliate selling system does is it lets us hit all of those variables. Look at this. When we put somebody into an affiliate selling system, okay, we can get them to opt in right here, phase one, okay? We can send them to a sales page that's designed to sell to one of those types, right? And if they buy, that's great, okay? If that's buy, that's awesome. That's great. But if they don't buy, we can start sending them emails that addresses the different types of things. Maybe email 1 is all about the details, right? Email 2, as you can see, starts to create FOMO with a 24-hour close. We're like, hey, we're going to close this thing down, right? And then as we progress through this, we're still selling all of these steps. We're still selling the same thing, right? All of this is still selling the same thing. It's just selling it in different ways. It's having the conversation that you would have with the person that responds to FOMO, then having the conversation about urgency, then having the conversation that really dials into the analytics. And what it does is it allows you to make sales to every single person that would have bought in their own special way, right? Does this make sense to everybody? Just give me a scale of 1 to 10 if this makes sense to you, okay? All right, very, very good, very, very good. Give me 1 second, I have to turn the heat off. My office is just blazing hot. Hold on 1 second. All right, sorry, when you're live on your webinar, there's much I can do. There's nobody here, it's late at night, and the heat is on, like, it's cooking me. I'm like, barely breathe. Okay, so now that we all understand this, we understand why an affiliate selling system makes more sense. And I see lots of you giving me 10s, some of you give me 8s. Is the idea that one size doesn't fit all, right? One sales pitch doesn't work for everyone. Now we have to come up with, okay, we understand the concept of an affiliate selling system. What are we gonna sell, right? And so last week I told you that what we would sell are these two products right here. My M Insider newsletter. Okay, this is a newsletter that we sell that's $10 a month. And then my digital marketing mastermind. This is $7 a month. Okay. And essentially what we're going to do is if you buy M Insider, we're going to show you an upsell video for digital mastermind. Okay. The hope here is that you could get one buyer to pay you, $16 a month. Okay. And as an affiliate, you get 5% of that. So if you're getting 5%, or not 5%, 50%, you're making $8 a month, okay? Give or take, maybe $8.50 a month. Doesn't sound like a lot of money, but I'm telling you right now, it adds up. You can easily do 5 figures, $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 a month with low ticket continuity programs that over deliver, okay? That give you awesome information each and every month because people don't cancel them. It's the Netflix model, if you will. Why? At least when Netflix first started, right? Netflix first started, I think it was $4.95. Why would you cancel? For what purpose? It cost, at the time, it was like $6 to go to a movie. Now it's like 10, right? So you make the value of the product so high that people will never cancel. And that's great for them because they're getting epic value, and it's great for you because you're able to, build your business, which obviously you want to do, right? So we have these two products, okay? We're going to let you be affiliates for them. If you're new, you might say, well, Anthony, why are you teaching us to be affiliates for your stuff? And the answer to that is real simple. I don't really promote too many other things. Most everything I promote, my own stuff. So it's hard for me to build you an affiliate selling system for somebody else's products, right? It just doesn't make a lot of sense to me, Could I do it? Yes. Would I just be guessing the whole time as to what works? Probably. And so is that really fair to you? Not really, because then I'm sitting here saying, do all this awesome stuff that I've never done before, So I teach you, from the Success Connection, you can gain 2 things. One, you can gain the ability to utilize exactly what I build you, okay? Like, we might call it verbatim, like explicitly exactly what I built. You also gain the opportunity to learn the knowledge of the framework. How did I build it? And then you can take that and go and build other stuff, right? You could build an entire affiliate selling system around any products. It doesn't have to be mine. But for me to be able to teach you this, I need you to be able to get access to the products to promote them. I need to know what those products are, and I need to know how to promote them myself. Hence the reason why we use my products, right? Now, I told you that today we were going to give you the first piece of this puzzle. So we start right here with this opt-in page, and what we're going to do is highlight them as we build them. So we start right here with this opt-in page, okay? And then we move over to the sales page, all right? So let's take a look at what I was able to build you this week. I won't say I was, my team was. And I think it looks really good, okay? So this is the affiliate selling system opt-in page that we built for you. Again, this page is right here in the affiliate selling system. All right, it says, free report. Would you like to make more money in 2022? You can skip the line and crush it quickly. This free report will show you exactly how a 7-figure online entrepreneur makes money on the internet, okay? And then it's got this little booklet here that says, free report, and then click here to get your free report. Now, I want to talk to you guys about these opt-in pages, okay? We have been testing these very, very, very extensively. In fact, I think I've spent probably 50 grand testing different opt-in pages, funnels, all that stuff. Here's what I found. Does everybody notice how everything on this page is in the center? It's not expanded out. It's not like taking up my whole screen. It's centered, center focused. I can put my hands up like this and it fits in it. All this stuff out here is in the fray. This is what I'm looking at. Does everybody see that? Yes? Okay. There is science, like true science, that studies humans' eyeballs and attention when they hit a page. We would all believe this to be true. It's not shocking that this science and a lot of these reports show that a person is intently focused on the top center of the page the minute that they land on it, the second that they land on it, which is probably why a headline like this, okay, a headline right here, that's what we call the headline, can make the biggest difference in your opt-in page than almost anything else on the planet that you do to it. That headline and what is written there honestly can change the game. It can take you from a page that doesn't convert to a page that's killing it, winning the game, making you a fortune. It's all about, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe 9 or 10 words. So call it between 7 and 10 words. They can make a huge difference, all the difference in the success of what you're doing, okay? Would you like to make more money in 2022? Typically what you ask, okay, on these headlines, all right, you want to ask questions to people that you already know the answer to. It's a rhetorical question. We ask a question we already know the answer to. Who in their right mind answers no? So would you like to make more money in 2022? Elon Musk would say yes. Anybody wants to make more money in 2022 than they did this year? So of course my answer is yes. Here's what that tells the human brain, okay? And this is important. We feel like, it's hard for me to, I don't have anything here to show you. We feel cold, right? No interaction, no live anything, no stimuli, if you will, from web pages, okay? Until we make a connection, a neurological connection with that page, okay? This is all science that copywriters know very well, or they should. We make some kind of connection, okay? The human brain is wired that when the answer is yes, we light up. When the answer is no, we don't light up. Light up meaning synapses firing in your brain. What this all means is that if I said, do you like ice cream? And the answer was yes, you said yes to that, then the very next thing you're going to do is wait for me to ask you something or say something back, right? Because by saying yes to the question, you've now in your mind, you have now said that, okay, I belong here. There's a reason for me to be here. They're asking me a question. The answer is yes. So what's next? What is this? What are they talking about? Ice cream. What about ice cream? If I said, hey man, do you like ice cream? And you just said, no, then you probably aren't interested in what I'm about to say, because in your mind, you think it's going to be about ice cream. Otherwise, why would I have asked you if you liked it? So when I ask you, would you like to make more money in 2022? And the answer is yes. The next thing we do is we connect with the page. Now I'm looking at it, I'm going to read it because I want to know what's next, just like I would in a conversation. You can skip the line and crush it quickly. What is it that people want to do? They want to skip the hard work. How many of us want to work hard? None of us. What does Disney World make the most money on? Does anybody know? Where's a major source of their income? Some of you saying Mickey Mouse. Get more granular. That's right. Somebody said it down here. Fast track. Literally shorter lines. You go into Disney World and pay half the price and wait in the lines, or you can pay double the price and skip the lines. People pay it all day long. Guys, they get the same experience. They get to ride the ride. They get to play with Minnie Mouse and Mickey Mouse and all these things. But they get to skip those damn lines. And so they will pay for it every time. They can afford it, shell out the money, skip the line. That's why when you say you can skip the line and crush it fast, this is what appeals to our basic human nature, right? So this free report will show you exactly how a 7-figure entrepreneur makes money on the internet. This is less important. That part of the page right here, this part of the page, is probably the least important of the whole thing. But what it does is solidifies what you've already kind of connected to in your brain. And that is, I want to make more money, and heck yeah, I want to do it faster. Boom, I'm in, right? All this is doing is solidifying, saying, you're going to learn how to do this, right? Which is exactly what you're already thinking in your head. Science also shows us that, and it's scientific research that they do on this, that when we push everything to the front of the page, to the center of the page, instead of expanding out like this, my focus when I look, it's easy for me to scroll right down. I don't have to go left, right, left, right, left, right. Stuff over here, stuff over there, stuff all over the place. It's like when you read a book. I've got one here. Hold on. Got one here. Somebody sent me this, and I get these all the time from people. This is from Dana Derricks. Either play the game or get played. The truth about business. Exposing the truth that the top 1% don't want you to know. I haven't read this yet. But notice how the book, and all books are like this, by the way, isn't very long. If I put this up to the center of my computer screen, you can see me doing that, it does not take up barely as much room as everything I've put on this web page here, right, in terms of width. So when I'm reading this page, okay, pages in this book, I can see everything when I hit the page. I don't have to do this, right? I can read every word of this book, keeping my face straight like this, okay? There's a reason that books are not this wide. When have you ever bought a book that's as wide as your computer screen? Never. And there's a reason for that, okay? So what we want to do is we want to shrink our design down to the center. Simplistic, easy, captivating, okay? Simplistic, easy, and captivating. So I'm giving you this page. We built this. There is research behind why we build these pages this way and why it doesn't have 42 bells and whistles and some animated images and money floating down and all that stuff, okay? Research shows that doesn't work as well. Testing shows that doesn't work as well. Now, once we opt in, this is where we're going to get some cool stuff, okay? We opt in. So if somebody opts in, all right, first thing that we're going to do is let them download their free report, okay? Download your free report right here, okay? The second thing is they're going to watch this free training video. Here's what we're doing. We are taking our thank you page and we are turning it into our sales page for the insider newsletter. So we're going to take our thank you page and turn it into our sales page. Why would we do this? Because we know that by offering this free report here, we are going to get more people to enter their information because they visually see that there is an asset. There's something tangible they can get. This moves the needle. We want more people to put their email address in here so that we have an opportunity to sell to more people. So the second thing is we need to deliver on what we promised. When you build rapport with people, when you do people right, when you take care of people, when you promise something and then you deliver it, people want more from you. Because like, okay, I went to this page, I saw this thing, they told me they were giving me this free report, here it is, I got it. Well, what are they going to tell me I get next? So they watch this video, right? In doing that, what we are doing is we are training people to trust us. We are giving them reason to trust us. And in doing that, we increase our conversions. So these 2 pages are yours tonight for free. You're probably saying, well, Anthony, this doesn't do me any good. You're right, it doesn't. That's because once somebody opts in and they go here, we need to give them this free report, and then we need a sales video here, okay? And then we need a button that's linked to your affiliate link. So here, ladies and gentlemen, is what we are going to give to you. And I changed up some of the stuff because I wanted to change up the page. Here's what we're going to give to you next week, okay? Next week, number 1, you get the M Insider sales video. Okay, that's the first thing. I'm going to give you the M Insider sales video. Number 2, you get the Make Money in 2022 free report. Okay, because why? Because I want to give you the thing to activate this button and the report. The report is going to help to sell the newsletter. Okay, I'm going to give you the video that goes here. All right, and then you're going to get, you get the M Insider affiliate link. So you'll get the M Insider affiliate link so that we can put that button here. Now, what we're going to do next week is I'm going to give you those 3 assets, and I'm going to show you how to put them on your page that I'm giving you right now. I'm going to give you this page tonight. I'm going to show you how to put them on the page. We're going to actually do this more tutorial style than we've done in the past. So I'm going to show you how to put these on your page next week once we have all these assets built. Now, that means you've got this page, you've got this page. When we look at our drawing here of our funnel, okay, you've already got both of these pages. You just need the assets now to connect, right? Then we're going to move on and give you the rest of this stuff. So we're going to build out, you'll see we're at, 2 of these. We're going to build out all of this for you, give you all of these assets, every email, every page, everything. But I like for you to learn how to do this stuff yourself, okay? So there's going to be a contest. We do this every once in a while. Pretty much with every new business, we have a contest, okay? What does that contest consist of? A, build your own opt-in and thank you page for M Insider. B, post link in Facebook group with hashtag M Insider. Okay, Facebook group, hashtag M Insider. C, I'll buy up to 10 next week live for $100 each. And then I'll give to everyone. So basically what I do, guys, is I want you to build your own pages. I'm going to give you these pages, but I want you to build your own, okay? I want you to build your own version of this page and this page. And I don't mean change this to a purple button and call it a day. I mean write your own copy. That's important, right? Write this stuff out and make your own little design here. I'm going to buy up to 10 of these and give them to you. So what I do, for those of you that haven't been here, is I challenge you to build this stuff yourself while I'm building it for you, because that's how you're going to be more successful, right? And then I buy it from you. So I reward you for doing the work. And then I give it to everyone so that all of you have my version plus 10 others. You have 11 versions you can test. And I spend my money doing this. I probably spent well over $100,000 on the Success Connection buying assets from our community. I want to reward you for putting in the work. I want to reward you for doing the job. I want to reward you for taking a chance, taking action, and really refining your craft. And I want to reward everybody for being a part of our community. And that's how I do it. So that is your homework for next week, okay? It is very important. So next week, you're going to get the M Insider sales video. You're going to get the Make Money in 2022 free report that you can give away. You're going to get the M Insider affiliate link. And there's also a contest. Build your own opt-in and thank you page, both pages. Post them in the Facebook group with hashtag M Insider. And I'll buy up to 10 of these next week for $100 a piece. Now, how do you do all this? Well, if you're a new student, you're going to want to take note of this. This is our Success Connection Student Resource Center. You will have access to this. I'll give you a link to it in just a minute. It is password protected, okay? So I'll give you the password. But you want to join our Facebook group. First thing you want to do when you get here is join our Facebook group. It is free. It's the only way you can even participate in the homework contest, right? So join our Facebook group. Make sure to follow me on YouTube. We're only, a couple weeks away from some really massive free stuff for our YouTube subscribers. So, take that for what it's worth. Make sure you've joined. It's free anyway. You need to have ClickFunnels. ClickFunnels offers a free trial, okay? In order for me to give you these 2 pages, okay, the 2 pages that I want you to have tonight for free, they come in a funnel like this. This funnel has a button. You'll see it right here. It's called Shared Funnels. See this? Share this funnel with any ClickFunnels user to give them a copy of this funnel. In order for me to give you a copy of this funnel so that you can have this page and have this stuff to build and to use, you have to have ClickFunnels. There's a free trial. You can click that button right there, get a free trial for the next 2 weeks. You can build out this business and then decide if you want to continue on. Most everyone does. So please get ClickFunnels tonight. You can activate the free trial right here. Now, all these yellow lines represent businesses that I have built for you. You will see the download buttons for all these funnels. These are all businesses that we started just like we're starting this one tonight. And I put, all of the download buttons in here. You are welcome to download any of these and all of these. Look at this, there's tons of them. But what I want you to do is scroll all the way down to where it says Affiliate Selling System number 2. It says your opt-in page, download now. I want you to get this tonight. Do not go to bed tonight without downloading this, because as you all know, at midnight tonight, this page locks down. All these links quit working. I do that because there are too many people that steal my stuff and give it away to people that are not part of our community, and I don't want that, okay? So this is only available until midnight tonight. Then it will be available again next Thursday until midnight, right? So you have time tonight, though, to go and do this. You just come in here, you go down to Affiliate Selling System number 2, you click here on download, and you will get this page and this page done for you by people that cost 6 figures a year completely free, right? And that is the first step in getting started with your Affiliate Selling System number 2. You can see the original Affiliate Selling System had a lot of assets here. This one, of course, has some assets here, and it's ready to rock and roll for you. Download this now. Now, how do you get to this page, you ask? Very good question with a very simple answer. You're going to go to this page right here, go.thesc.com/funnel, and you're going to type in the password wealth, okay? Because all of us are looking to build our wealth. And so I've decided that that is the password for now. The password is wealth. So go.thesc.com/funnel. The password is wealth. When you get here, join our Facebook group. Click here to quickly follow me on YouTube. Make sure that you get the free trial to ClickFunnels tonight, because you have to have it. Scroll all the way down to the very bottom of this. You go all the way down the bottom. You keep going. And there's Affiliate Selling System number 2. You want to click download now right here. This is going to get you that page that we've built, this one and this one, okay, completely free tonight into your own account to keep forever, right, at absolutely no cost. So you want to download that. You must download this before midnight tonight. Okay, must be done before midnight tonight, which means you need to get ClickFunnels now if you do not have it. You can go to the link that you see on the screen. It's go.thesc.com/funnel. Password is wealth. Okay, go.thesc.com/funnel. All right. Want to make sure all of you leave me some feedback in our Facebook group. Okay. Would you like to do that Q&A session once a month here? Or how would you like to handle Q&A on the Success Connection? Please give me some feedback in the group so I can monitor it, read it this week. And next week, I'm going to release a poll. I came up with ideas of once a week, I'll do Q&A in the Facebook group. Or once a month, I'll take our Success Connection. We'll just do Q&A. If you have other ideas, post them in the Facebook group tonight. I'm going to be reading them and coming up with a formula for how we can proceed next year and have even a better experience for you here on the Success Connection, okay? So make sure you go to our Facebook group. In fact, if you go to our Facebook group and you leave me a post tonight, Nick, let's pick another couple of winners, give away $100, just for letting me know what you think about the Q&A, how would you handle it, what would you like to see? Your vote matters, your opinion matters. I do this for you, it's not for me. Although I end up, like I say, I always get more out of it, I think, even than some of our students. I just love the connection and the opportunity, but ultimately this was put on for you. And so I want you to succeed. So please go to the Facebook group and let me have some, or give me some feedback on that. And make sure that you go to this link, go.thesc.com/funnel. Type in the password wealth, make sure you get ClickFunnels, make sure you download this funnel. And of course, make sure that you do your homework, okay? #MInsider, right? Make your own versions of this, post them in the Facebook group. I could buy your pages next week live on the Success Connection for $100 and recognize you here in front of the whole community, which is always an awesome thing. Make sure you do your homework. Go to this link, go.thesc.com/funnel. The password is wealth. All right, the password is wealth. And of course, I hope you all have a great weekend, have a safe weekend. And ultimately, like I always say, do a little something this weekend that other people are not doing. Have an edge, right? Gain an edge over your competition. That's how you truly crush it and how you truly win. So work while they're playing. You'll be ahead of the game, and that's the name of the game. Thank you so much for being here, and I look forward to seeing you all next week right here, same place, same time on the Success Connection. Take care, everybody. Good night.